If a deputy is behind you, avoid cutting someone off, or you might end up like this. When you try to outsmart everyone but don't realize the police are nearby, it ends like this.
O, miśki stoją tutaj w kolejce. O! I proszę, jak ładnie. O.
No teraz lepiej się czujesz, kolego, widzisz? Mojego wpieprzysz, tak to potem jeszcze koleg by był i było lepiej. Czekają się, zachają, czy zawsze tu kogoś znajdą, nie?
The dashcam driver was traveling at 70 miles per hour in a 55 miles per hour zone when another vehicle began tailgating dangerously. A nearby police SUV witnessed the incident, pursued the aggressive driver, and pulled them over. On July 24, 2022, a gray Dodge Charger was stopped for having an obscured tag and mismatched registration. The vehicle initially pulled into a Chevron gas station, but then fled the scene, prompting a police pursuit.
In a really weird place, you might take it easy. 1080.
The Dodge drove recklessly, speeding through oncoming traffic and disobeying traffic signals. Officers were unable to pursue it at first due to the car traveling in the wrong direction. The pursuit continued as the Dodge made dangerous lane changes, ignored stop signs, and sped through residential areas. The driver eventually crashed into multiple vehicles and a utility pole before coming to a stop.
1050 West Lake.
The driver fled on foot, but was caught and tased by officers. He was identified as Marquavius Beasley, who had multiple active warrants and was driving a vehicle reported stolen in April 2022. This dashcam driver captured the moment another driver ran a red light right in front of a police officer and faced instant karma. While driving through a construction zone, a motorcyclist tried to pass a semi to catch up with their friend as the lane was ending. Thankfully, the rider stayed upright. It could have ended in tragedy if they had tipped over. A driver in a red Mustang was weaving through traffic when the dashcam car spotted a patrol unit ahead and slowed down. The Mustang, however, sped past, only to catch the officer's attention moments later.
Dumbass.
Every principle of journalism there is and stop it. And so the New York Times gave up everything that it had a long time, but they went all in. They ripped the
On December 18, 2022, the Atlanta Police Department issued a BOLO for a vehicle caught on camera committing multiple entering auto crimes. During one of the incidents, an APD officer's vehicle was broken into, and his badge and credentials were stolen. Corporal Ennis performed a pit maneuver with support from TFC George, while another trooper used a push bumper to prevent further escape. The vehicle briefly accelerated, but was struck again by CPL Ennis, causing it to rotate and come to a final stop on the south shoulder of Cleveland Avenue. TFC Gonzalez and CPL Ennis took the passenger into custody without incident. This driver captured a dashcam moment where an officer delivered instant karma. On June 3, 2022, a trooper received a low jack alert for a stolen Ford Mustang near Virginia Avenue in Hapeville. The vehicle was located, but the driver fled, prompting a pursuit.
He's going to go southbound Harrison. Continuing eastbound Virginia at Bobby Brown, Bobby Harris, right straight coming up on the road. 35, eastbound Westford, eastbound 485 now. Directly in front of the runways now, the airport interloop pit. Just on out facing the wrong way on interloop. Trying to drive. Second pit. Trying to drive. Second pit.
The Mustang sped through multiple streets, ignoring traffic signals and nearly causing collisions. A pit maneuver was attempted, but the driver tried to continue fleeing. A second pit by TFC George successfully ended the chase. The suspect, identified as Dexter Lamar Williams, was taken into custody following a felony stop. Cutting off another driver is never a good idea, and this one learned that the hard way with an instant karma moment.